tee this up here. I think there's a little bit of a delay, but that's no worries, right? You want a bit of a delay every once in a while. Oh yeah, now we're in business. Oh hey, first perfect shift of the night. Holy smokes. You didn't hear me earlier as I was mentioning, but it was funny because when I play on my phone, which I do very often, I typically can get like perfect shifts with this car all the time, but that right there was actually the first time I've gotten a perfect shift with this with this vehicle. So, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Let's see if I can get a second one. Now this is, if anybody, hey, don't forget to shift. I was talking and didn't use my my fingers, but so if you know anything about how to drive this car, the way I'm doing it now is actually not the way you're supposed to drive this car, and I'll actually show you what I mean by that. So the reason I'm driving the car the way that I am right now is because I'm looking to get as many perfect shifts, perfect starts, and good shifts as possible, because I'm trying to capture enough money to build up the Prestige Cup car that I got earlier, which I'll drop the link in the recording below. But I actually was able to pull the new Prestige Cup car on the second pull. Only burned through 100 keys to do it, and so really proud of that. If you're interested, I can actually make a more in-depth video on how to do that. But let's see. So let me do this. Let me show you how to drive this car in like a live setting, and this is something I picked up from one of the veterans per se. So this is how you're actually supposed to drive the car. And this thing will smoke in live sessions. And of course, like it having a purple stars across, it makes it really nice to drive. But obviously, you know, I'm collecting a little bit less money for doing it that way versus, you know, getting all perfect shifts or whatever it is. So let's go back to the garage here really quick. I just want to. There we go. I was like, why is it not clicking? I need to get a new mouse, truth be told. I have a wireless mouse, and I used to use it all the time. But in my other life, I do some like futures trading and all that, and so I was noticing that oftentimes when I was doing it, there was a delay between when I would hit like order entry to you know, actually filling an order. So I would get some slippage, and so I decided to use the wired one in hopes that it would actually make it a much quicker fill. But anyway, so if you've been paying attention, this is the Prestige Cup car for this upcoming season here, this current season, I guess I should call it. Beautiful car. Truth be told, I haven't even put any miles on it yet, just because I've been doing so much else with the showdowns and all that. But you can see I've been slowly building it up, and so like I'm almost done with the NOS. I try to always do the most expensive thing first before actually you know, saving up some money. But so I got this car. And then another one that I just picked up from the last season is the the Super Snake. Yeah, this car is gorgeous. I know this one's going to be featured as well in an upcoming showdown. So my thought is I'm going to build both. But yeah, I absolutely love the color of this car. This color here for the Shelby. Oof. This is what I would drive in real life if I had the extra coin to do so. But I mean, got to give a shout out to CSR. Look at the detail of the interior of this car, the white shift knob and everything. But yeah, this car is definitely a dream car of mine, and that's, I mean, I'm sure like most of us that play CSR, this is why we play, to have these types of cars in our garages. So yeah, my thought is I'm going to build this up. I think I have, you know, so truth be told, like, this is a newer account for me. I actually used to play this game a lot back in the day, and I kind of just, you know, stopped playing over time when it became, you know, more pay to play. But I'm back, and I got a little bit more free time. What am I looking for? Oh, Ford parts. So my thought process is I'm actually probably going to use this car for the upcoming showdown, just because I have a lot of really good parts for it, and then I think I even have some Stage 6 parts for it as well. Let's see here. GT Premium. Where's the Shelby? GT 500. Shelby GT 350R. Where's the Super Snake? Did I pass it? I'm trying to do like 10 things at once, so I wonder if it goes in alphabetical order. Man, they've got a ton of cars in this game. I love it. I'm a pretty big Ford fan. Yeah, see, I need to get more of the Escort parts. So where am I missing? Oh, you know what? Silly me. It's under Shelby. That's why. And so that might actually change what I do with this car for the upcoming season, because, for example, I only have one, or excuse me, upcoming showdown. I only have one Stage 6 part for this car, so that's no bueno. Let's check out the McLaren Stage 6 parts. I wonder if I have any for I don't know how you say, is it Elva? Someone drop in the chat how you say the name of that other car, but they managed to pick two really nice vehicles. Yeah, so I have 0 Stage 6 parts. Let's see if I have any, let's see what I have as far as fusion parts. Now, my thought here is I still might use the Super Snake. See, but I gotta, see, that's tough. I've got some decent fusion parts for the McLaren. I'm curious what I have for the Shelby, because I restored the Shelby recently, the Cobra. What am I looking for here? How come I can't find? Oh, there it is. It's a snake. Yeah. So you know what? Thinking about this out loud now, and as you're watching, and obviously like it being live, I think I'm gonna have to continue to build the other car, just because I don't have enough parts to build the Super Snake to make it a worthy competitor. So, because yeah, I just finished building this and restoring this. Oh, this is the other car I picked up today. So my first pull was the Rocket Bunny, and so if I remember correctly, this Miata is actually a fairly quick Stage 2 car, or tier 2 car, and honestly, it looks really cool with the body kit and the huge spoiler. And like, I'm a huge fan of the color of this car. It would look better in that red, but like, it's good to have the red seats. It's got the dash and everything, so pretty cool. This is probably one that's going to unfortunately probably sit in the garage for a little bit of time, just because I am really focused on building up the cash and the RP to, one, finish the Legend cars, and then two, finish the Prestige Cup cars to be competitive with that. So, drop in the chat. I mean, I got some. You just saw a few of the different cars. If you want me to, pull a different one and race that one, or hey, I got the 250. I love this car. This car is super fast. This is the one I've been using in the showdowns for the current showdown. So we can run that in the showdown here. So I've been trying to finish these as best I can, because I could definitely use more of the. Oop, no, I don't want to buy something. It always gets you with that. No, thank you. I do not want to buy something. Let me refresh. I've been up since about 4:45 in the morning, so... Oh, that's weird. It says 0 race. Huh. I wonder why it says 0 race. Interesting. Okay, well, it seems to be working now, but I've noticed that sometimes it freaks out when, there's a little bit of a lag, and so sometimes it doesn't always pull it all the way. But, yeah. So this is the car I've been running. It is not, I'll be completely honest, it is not the fastest car that I have, but it's still a fun car to drive. And also, I would say this car is much easier to drive with a controller than it is on the phone. So if you haven't had a chance to check out CSR on BlueStack, if you got a Windows computer, highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. So, but yeah, I only have about 50 races left in this this showdown. I think there's about 3 or 4 days left, not including the time I already spent into it. So, yeah. Cool. Let's do a few of these, and then I think I'm going to sign off for the night. I'm getting pretty tired, so. Was up at 4:45 this morning. Whoa, wrong button. All right, well. I was mentioning I'm tired, that's why. Well, it doesn't matter. Hey, pass someone on the left. I was totally thinking I biffed that pretty bad. So I was thinking that was the end for the stick, but came back and took the win. So yeah, but I keep mentioning I was up at 445 or whatever. So I'll give you a little sneak peek if you watch my other video of me pulling the Prestige Cup car. So the trick to it is you want to be the first to pull it in the when the season starts. So the second that car becomes available to pull, and like my time, it's like 5 o'clock a.m. You want to go into the crates here, and actually I'll just let me jump in. And I'll just show you really quick because I can always do racing later. Let's see here. So what you want to do is you want to jump on and be like literally the first person at my time. Again, it's 5 a.m. I don't know what time it is for you. You know, do some research, figure it out. I'm Central Time if that helps you figure it out. But so at exactly 5 o'clock, I loaded up CSR and I jumped in here. And so I've been taught a few different ways how to do this. So I've been taught first to wait exactly to when this changes and then pull it. I've also heard that you should wait for it to show this money sign. And so like as an example, I won't pull my keys because I'm obviously saving those. This is not a pay to play account. So like 501 light rolls around and I'm looking here and I'm waiting for this to show up the money sign, and I'll just illustrate here and you probably get it. So boom, money sign, only with the silver crate. Let's see if Donna's gonna bless us with something purdy today. Hey, Bugatti parts, we could use those, right? The upcoming car is going to be the Bugatti, so that's kind of nice. Should we watch an ad? Nah, let's do it later. I don't want to put you all through that. So yeah, but that's how you do it. Well, anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a blast racing with y'all, and just having a fun time. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and of course leave some comments. We'd love to hear your feedback. What are you looking to see? And make this as entertaining as possible. Have a great rest of your night. Bye for now.